The idea that humans and insects share the same ancestors might sound like an exaggeration, but in the grand scheme of evolution, it's not entirely wrong. Charles Darwin's final book, surprisingly, was not about humans or natural selection. It was a detailed study on earthworms, titled The Formation of Vegetable Mold Through the Action of Worms. At the time, people even published satirical cartoons mocking him for studying worms, and one of them was titled, "Man is a Worm." Of course, the point wasn't to insult humans, but to highlight a scientific truth. If you turn back the evolutionary clock far enough, our lineage eventually converges with creatures that look very much like worms. In biological terms, this means that while humans and worms look completely different on the outside, our genes are surprisingly similar. The Human Genome Project, an international effort to decode the full sequence of human DNA, faced heavy criticism due to its massive cost. To justify the project, researchers began with a pilot study, sequencing the genome of Caenorhabditis elegans, a tiny roundworm. The results were astonishing. Both humans and the worm have roughly 20,000 genes, and more than half of those genes are shared between the two species.